that he's never heard of, who's a random player nonetheless. And Protoss versus Zerg now on Scrap Station. So Chompy definitely picking a map that favors Zerg, got the nice ramp, so he only has to put down one creep tumor to cover the path toward the front. So I think Chompy, he couldn't really ask for better positions, and as soon as he scouts off, he'll know what he's up against.
Yep, this is a perfect map choice for him. And you know, it just occurred to me while we were loading this game up that I said it a whole lot at the beginning of the first game, and then I completely forgot it. I completely forgot that Wes was a random player. He played that Terran race like a Terran player. It was very amazing to see him play that. So, you know, he had me convinced that he was a Terran main player. So I'm really curious to see where his Protoss style goes, because Zerg has a very definite, almost linear path on this game in terms of what tech he wants to get. A Zerg player in this map wants to get a 15 hatch, wants to get early gas and spawning pool, and just kind of defend for a little bit, get some spine crawlers up, kind of control the choke between his main and his expansion, and then finally go for mutas is probably like your standard Scrap Station kind of build order against a Protoss. But we'll see. Already aware of this, however, Wes is already covering the natural expansion, knowing that Zerg players like to do that so much. So we'll see if Chompy's going to go in there. He's already at 14 out of 18 supply, so we'll see if he's going to save up or if he's just going to stop and go right. He's 15, so now moving in for a 15 hatch, and he's going to have to fight for it.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm wondering if he's going to do a similar delaying tactic by throwing down a pylon or something like he did before and force a pool first. And it looks like Chompy's going to pool first, unwilling to have to deal with the idea of having to deal with a delaying building. But unlike last time, I mean, a supply depot doesn't really cost that much, and he can just cancel it midway through. I don't think it's really going to be economically viable for him to throw down a pylon, but I guess he's going to decide to do it. And it's going to delay the expansion a little bit, but I think Chompy is already a step ahead of him in this scenario because he's seen that Wes likes to delay that expansion and go for his own 2-base timing push.
Yeah, this was brilliant timing by Chompy, and for any upcoming Zerg players, that was the dude. You'll notice that he left his base when he had about 150, 200 minerals. He didn't wait for 300 like some players do. He waited, you know, he anticipated how much money he'd make on the run over there. As soon as he got there, the second that he saw that probe, he just threw down his spawning pool because he already had enough for it. And he just said, fine, I'll go spawning pool first. And he didn't even have to really waste any time in doing that. So brilliant reaction. And boy, Wes with the Manor Pylon. That's going to be weird for him. He's going to have to go straight into Lings just to be able to fight that off for a little bit. But you'll notice, again, there's that double gas right away. That's the only reason Zerg needs double gas is because they're going mutas, basically, this early on. You know, if you get a double gas now, and to prove me wrong, he goes for a Baneling Nest right off the bat. So, never mind. All bets are off.
Yeah, so I'd actually like to see Chompy just go after that pylon and break it down just to give the illusion of expanding, so it doesn't set off Wes's spidey senses, so he doesn't know that a 1-base all-in is about to happen. But as it is, I mean, as long as that pylon's there, he knows the Zerg pretty much hasn't expanded unless he did something really funky like expanded to the gold. And yeah, he is going after them, but I think the timing on that's going to alert Wes that something is up. And as 2 gateways go up and he's currently boosting out his cybernetics. He's currently boosting out his warp kit research, sorry. I think, I don't know, if he gets out some sentries now, I think he'll be fine, actually.
This is a subtle little note here, and I think he's actually done this on purpose, but if you notice, he's got two gas and he's got 2 workers in each gas. It turns out if you're going to put 4 guys on gas and you happen to have 2 extractors, 4 guys will mine faster from 2 on each than they will from 3 on 1, 1 on the other. I don't know if he meant to do that, but I would assume that's intentional. He's just kind of going for a little bit more than 3 gas, but he's doing it as efficiently as possible. Interesting little side note.
Yeah, this is odd. He's actually going for a Stargate play, so this is going to be the exact wrong thing to do against Banelings, unless they just go for some sort of weird base race, because there won't really be anti-air. I don't think Chompy, again, no one can really ever expect Void Rays, but we did see him anticipate based on the timing and the number of units that his opponent had, what he's going for. So if he gets another Queen out, he'll be absolutely fine. But oh wow,
Phoenix
went
play.
for an early Phoenix play instead. So this is odd. I mean, a Phoenix is usually a more long-term move, but oh, here comes the all-in.
Oh Lord! Oh no!
Oh God! No.
And the Lings are just cutting him off. Oh God, no!
The beautiful pincer movement there.
Protoss cannon.
Oh, that's
Lord.
it. And the Baneling just on the prowl, looking, tempting the probe. Yeah, finally decided to suicide on the pylon. And he just saw that it's just a Phoenix. He doesn't have anything to worry about. And at this point, it's just GG. There's no way to come back from this.
Wow, that was great. I love seeing it. This is the second time we've seen him do this. Just very good sense of timing for just how to do a Baneling bust on a Protoss player. Not even a Baneling bust, just a regular old Baneling attack. You know, he wasn't even busting into or anything. Just, you know, being annoying.